Hello guys, James here and welcome back to episode number 14 now of my Road to Glory FIFA Ultimate Team on the Nintendo Switch. As you might have heard or seen in the last episode, we have got a pack opening, or kind of a mismatch of loads of SBCs that I've been doing over the Bundesliga and Serie Team of the Season couple of weeks. And yeah, we just got loads of packs, loads of SBCs. And what I've done is I've showed you the SBC in real time, and then I'll show you the pack. But if it's not that great, then I'll just sped that up to 2 times speed, just to sort of get the video through done a bit quicker. As those, like you'll see here, this is what I'm talking about. Some of the packs are obviously not great, and yeah, it's just easier to put it in sped up fashion. But yeah, as you can see there, that one's not too bad. We do get an untradeable Kramaric 83 rated. And we also get that man of the match who was for the first week of the Bundesliga games that were back. And frustratingly, we do another one here with it was the Bundesliga premium upgrade or something like that. We do another one of these, and you will actually see we get him untradeable again, which is one of those things you think typical. There's about 3 or 4 Bundesliga players we could have got, like that left mid or left back Guerrero card, and he would have been quite nice from Dortmund, but we end up getting the goalie twice. Yeah, so you can see there. But we do also get a nice untradeable UCL Arangis as well, which is a nice high rating for a UCL card. And also, as you would know, when you see the video go up, there's those new SBCs with the UCL cards. This is the Clash of the Titans or something in the advanced SBC section, and I'm not sure I'm going to do that because that's all untradeable, or there might be one, but basically 4 out of the 5 packs are untradeable, and it's quite expensive. It's just I don't like untradeable too much. I like to try and stay as liquid with my players and coins as much as possible, sort of thing. I don't like to get too involved with the untradeable if I can help it, apart from the upgrade stuff for these specific leagues while they've got the team of the seasons. I think it's so worth it, as you'll see coming up in a little bit. But yeah, obviously what I'll do is a lot of these players I've got tradable in the club, so you just store the untradeable one obviously, and then use them again in the SBC, and then send the tradable ones to the transfer list. And then once you've used the ones in the club in another SBC, you just transfer them back, and you keep your club stocked up with those players ready for the next SBC. And yeah, we did, I think you would have seen it a couple of episodes ago now, we did pack that man of the match Junior Nagao as well, the Brazilian guy from the Chinese or Japanese league, maybe even Hyundai A League, or no, not Hyundai A League, the Korean league, sorry. And we tried selling him about, I must have listed him at least, I reckon 15 times every time, and I've put him onto minimum price and he still just did not go. So I've just stored him in a club, and maybe there'll be an SBC down the line where you need a man of the match player, and we can just lob him in there, or might even just try and sell him again, or might even just discard him for the 10k coins, because yeah, it just gets one of those players that we're never going to use him, and if we can't get any value out of him in an SBC, we'll obviously get the 10k out of him from the discard. So yeah, that's that. But as you can see here, we completed, this is last week's Marquee matchups now, I believe, so this one's been and gone, unfortunately. And yeah, I've just, like I say, I've built up so much footage that I just need to get through. So I've put all of the SBCs up to date in this video, and obviously I think coming up out of these packs you do actually see our first team of the season of this video, and not the best one, I'll break that ice to you now, but yeah, team of the season nonetheless, and definitely very nice when you see that blue card flash up. So yeah, we jump into the packs from this Marquee matchup set, and the first play we do get was funny actually. We were talking about Giroud in the last episode, and we do actually pack him from these Marquee matchups. And as you can see, like I always say, all these packs, especially the mega packs with all the consumables in, you're making big money off them already. And as you can see here is our first team of the season we pack, and it is the 87 rated Argentinian goalkeeper Marquee from Porto, and I think he goes for around at least sort of 20 to 35k maybe, depending on when you sell him. And again, I've just saved him into my club for now, and I'll probably end up using him if they release an SBC for the Ultimate Team this season, which is next week on Friday, hopefully, where we get all the best rated team this seasons in a squad that we can pack. I'm hoping then they give you a guaranteed pack for that, and I hope it requires a team of the season, and I'll be able to have him to use in that. But yeah, like I said, these mega packs, incredible. We get 3,000 coin unlock in there. I think we end up selling that Man United badge for around 1,000. We've got all those contracts, 500 like I say for the non-rare, around 800 to 850 for the rare ones. The fitness, the healing, it's just unbelievable. And you can also see in this video loads of sold stuff, loads of bronze stuff, quite a few silver pack items, because I was opening a lot. Probably I must have opened around 50 silver packs, I think, just the 2.5k ones, and that was how I packed that Junior Nagel man of the match, as his base card is a silver. Yeah, when the Bundesliga team of the season was in, I was just opening loads and loads of silvers, just with my fingers crossed, hoping that we'd get out the small chance, probably like ridiculously small chance, but the small chance that we'll get the team of the season, Alphonso Davies, in a pack. That would have been incredible, like instant 5k. That'd be incredible if a card like that was 5k. Now 550k I think he goes for, because he's like instant max bid. And yeah, as you can see, a few more duplicates that we send up to the trade pile and just sell on. But again, loads more players to just fill up the club for the next lot of SBCs we go through. And yeah, also ended up doing a load of bronze pack method to get my contracts just built up, get loads more contracts. And as you can see, just there's a few people that I've seen say like, how does the bronze pack method work? It doesn't work that well for me. I just don't think, unfortunately, you're doing it quite right, or you just maybe expecting too much out of it. You're not going to make loads and loads of profit, but what you're going to do, which I've just absolutely love, is you're going to get like basically unlimited contracts for your players whilst spending pretty much no money, because all the stuff you sell from the bronze packs negates all the cost of the bronze packs itself. Plus you're putting bronze cards into your club to use in SBCs or sell on when you when the SBCs come out, then you might be able to have loads spare to sell on. And I just think if you're not doing bronze pack, you're really missing a trick. Just for the whole, like, almost, it's just look there, every time you get one of those Shamrock Rovers Irish players, that's like 1,000 coins instantly there. Sometimes you can sell them for nearly up to 2,000. It all just depends, you have to check that at the time you're selling it, but it's just incredible. Another 2 there, and you really can't go wrong. All the training cards sell, and even some of them sell for big money at the time. And as you just see, there was a Nicolas Pepe, who is a player I'm looking at, and I was looking at him, and I saw that there was one listed up for about 6,000. I thought that is crazy good buy, so I instantly bought it, buy now. But unfortunately, I'm a bit funny that I like players that have no games played on them, so I don't mind buying players off the market obviously, but I just like them to be a player that has not played a game for anyone else at that moment in time. So I did sell him on and make a nice sort of 3k profit, because he sold for 9k in the end. But what you're going to see coming up here, guys, is another Serie upgrade pack for the 2 players above 82 rated, I think it was, or 81 rated. And yeah, unbelievable pack coming up, and this is the player that we do fit into our team, and I'm very excited to use him. And you'll see there's like a double whammy to why it's good that we've packed him, because you'll see literally coming up now, 282 rated players, open the pack, the player pops up. I don't know why this happens. I think it's because the team of the season we get is Chris Smalling, so obviously he's still currently on the books of Roma for the rest of this season, but that is only loan from my team, Man United, so that's a little link to him there, which is why it's cool that I've packed him. But also because he's English, we can link him with English players in our team, and fit him into our Premier League team. So it's just incredible to pack him out of all of the ones, and especially untradeable. Obviously, it would have been nice to get one of those attackers that we might have fitted in, but apart from that, just a great pull. And then we do another one. No, this is I think this is a UCL throwback marquee matchups. As you'll see, we end up using that. We use that untradeable Orangis that we packed earlier on in the video from the Bundesliga SBCs. So that's come in handy. And then this one, we ended up using. Who did we use there? We used actually Hateboer or something. The Dutch guy from Atlanta. And yeah, so just absolutely buzzing with that. So we've got Marquee tradable to sell for about 30k. We've got Chris Smalling team of the season to jump into our team at centre back, alongside I'm going to be using Joe Gomez and Fikayo, or whatever his name is, Tomori. I always struggle with that, I always forget. So that's good. Nice, fast, strong English centre back setup. And then we also use Pope in goal at the minute, but I'm also looking at getting the team of the season Dean Henderson, who's obviously also a Man United player, but he's on loan at Sheffield United this season. But again, obviously I'm going to be struggling because I'm in that situation where it's just funny, but it's just something that I like to do, is get players that have no games played on them, like I said. So to get one of him now when he's not going to be in packs, it's going to be a struggle. So that might not happen, but we'll have to see later on down the line. And then again here we've got the latest marquee matchups, which is out now as you're watching this video. So you can pause the video, like I always say, on these screens to show you what players I've got, and just show you, like, this marquee matchups is a perfect example of when you've got some spare coins, just invest in loads of cheap non-rare and rare players for their minimum bid price. So 300 for the 75s non-rare, and 350 for the non-rare 76 and above players, and then 600 for the rare 75 rateds, or 650 and up to sometimes 700 if they get high ratings. But yeah, 650 for 76 and above rare players. And just, yeah, stock your club up, and then when you've got them in there, just sit in your club and they'll become so handy. And it will just mean that when an SBC comes out that you need a specific league, player, nation, you'll have them there. And then even you might have more than you need, and then if they're going for really good money that you want to cash in, you can do the SBC and then sell the spare ones on for big coins. And it's kind of like a coin making method that again is not instant, and it's going to cost you some coins, obviously only off your balance, because you're not losing the coins. The players are still in your club and you can sell them at any point, but it's losing coins off your balance in the short term to build up that coin balance in the long term. And it just works so well, and it's very small effort, I find, to just chuck out the minimum bids. If you don't win them, you don't win them. When you do win them, happy days, put them in your club. And then again, like when we're doing all these marquee matchups, all these players just flooding into our club, and even now we're building our club up, all the duplicates that we get as we actually pack a nice 83 rated Rabiot there, and another Kramaric, so a nice couple of 83 rateds. But yeah, as they filter into your club, as you do more packs, you get more duplicates, that's when you can start selling on and making the coins back instantly, as we do there with an Ashley Young, I think it's Joe Lolly from Nottingham Forest, and that Mexican guy. So it's just like I say, with the Road to Glory, I like to try and show you how you can almost make your foot club almost like a business. As you'll see, our last team this season for this video, and it's coming to the end of the video now actually as well, so I'll just let this play out. But yeah, you want to make your foot club almost like a business, so that you start off, you do those manager tasks, get that to build you a steady base, you build up a team, you're opening the bronze packs, you're investing in gold players, doing SBCs, and you're just doing all these things that are saving and making you coins. And then it's just, in the long run, as you can see, we're now up to around 150k, because we invested in a lot of Serie rares for the minimum price that you'll see sold in the next episode, and we end up being close to 200k. And it's just incredible as we pack another Serie centre back, a Serie, probably one of the worst you can get. Decent looking stats, but his dribbling is terrible, and yeah, obviously he doesn't fit in our team, and I'm not going to have a centre back on the bench to use because you don't want to sub out a centre back. But yeah, still another 93 rated team this season, and like I say, we might be able to use him down the line in that on our premium SBC. But that is the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you liked the SBCs, like the pack openings, like the free team of the seasons we got, and hopefully some of the things that I explained a bit in the video helped you and will help you in the future build your club up and have the best time you can on FIFA Ultimate Team on the Switch. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, check out all the links in the description, and see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.